They've got one man in the back lines out towards New Box. One player past the CT smoke. Jarko gets that kill on Apeks. Fuki makes his way in, is covered off with the 2K. Finally hype with a trade back, and a mod from Franson should force Bro out of the way. Double molly, in fact, needs to get a kill, can only get damage onto hype, but the 2v2 favors Astralis for the retake.
And knowing the fact that you still got the AWP involved for Christo without armor, that might actually be to the downfall, and Franson's thinking about an aggressive approach with the AWP looking into CT.
Tex, I think he might be seeing that crack. Not quite from Franson's part. Tex will be allowed to cross pretty effectively. Christo caught off Tex with the kill. Now hype on the site, gets one headshot, 1v1. The spray so walking for Tex. He pulls out his knife, and hype's given the perfect chance to get the kill.
To A might not be a chance because he doesn't have the util, he doesn't have a smoke. The best that he can do is put a molly down and try and peek behind it.
Wendy's paranoid about the B rotating. He escapes. He leaves that angle on lock. Fez will now put the Molotov. He will try peek behind it, looking for the man. Spotted with the shot, missed out. And Nays to provide a bit of cover, perhaps? No. Cancels it. Bomb goes down.
Rendy's going to be quick on that rotate, knows exactly what's going on, can reposition towards short, and for Fez, it's all about the reposition. He has to hit the shot instantly.
AK in the hands of Rendy. He knows how low this individual is. Fez has no idea where Rendy's coming from. Full set of utility on the Navi Junior. Clutch, double flash, smoke, and Molotov. And the AWP looks the right place at the wrong time. Looks back in for the shot, and he clutches it. Keeps it together for Flames, and that is the reset they're looking. Draw attention away from the B site. But one player on quick rotations towards either site will be able to bolster up the crossfire between Sound and Dementor. Sound will see the utility spray through, does only a little bit of damage by comparison against Pepzor. AK swing back for the kills, transfers to the double, looks for the triple, and that is a sound play.
Just makes so much happen off of the back of it. You've got that distraction down from New Box, just allows the attention to be drawn over, and even for Banjo, trying to get that long walk, perhaps get himself in towards CT spawn, get into the back lines. This round's been finished. That's an incredible 3K spray down coming through from Sound.
What a sequence. What a way to put himself on the map as well, even with a quadra on Wolfie. 4K for him. To receive them in the 1 versus 3. AK swinging in. Banjo caught dead. Volt next to drop. Now left towards one of Maze, and Oxygen might explode out into this round, but unable to grab the last frag. Suddenly it turns back to Fnatic's favor. Maze on 48. Sound on 15 HP. Bomb should go down. The retake should be on.
And Maze was one of the best players in the competition last season around. Now let's get to see what he's like in a clutch situation. This is a tough one from Sound. He's going to have to use his util well, just off of the basis that he's so low on HP.
Backed up, ready and raring to receive. Nade sent in towards the short position, which will give away info as to where he looks to go. Maze hears those footsteps. Incendiary scent will give away the game for Sound. From here, Maze should not lose this. Just hold his nerve. Pre-fires from Sound, trying to see if he can grab the man. Caught off on the flank anyway. That's a 3K. That's a 5th for Fnatic.
And that's an excellent round coming through from Maze. And just the way that he...
On for Apeks Rebels. They have the kit in on Sense, but Speedy's hunting for frags. Does get spotted. Quick burst through. Can't quite get the killing tab. Does look for the headshot in the end and get it. Continues fighting on tape, whereas Bunny sees the crossfire. Got VHW leading in. Speedy with a double. Sense gets 2 back of his own. 3 on 2. Goose to 55. Hansi now down. Feds with 2. Caught off by Brave as Apeks Rebels get the pistol.
Absolute manic going down into that pistol round. You could see the way the Apeks Rebels are hoping for some over-aggression towards market. A lot of over-peaks going into that round. And it goes back and forth with the trades. Sense with 3 from work with that information.
Boost up, meanwhile, from the players in the graffiti. Those are the 2 that are left in play for MOUZ. AWP will peek and prod and see what's going on, really. Bunny known towards default, and they'll draw attention back from Inspire. Flashes in, re-smokes on short, so they isolate the man, but the AK peeks in, gets the headshot immediately. They line up for Nexius, and Flames getting too aggressive, give up the ghost.
No, that was the one again, mate. How are we continuing to go forward?
The B side rotation, of course, Bomb was rotated out towards A play and open towards Dumpster. Maxter will see the bomb. Defuse kit is on him. He's a low HP player in this exchange, though. On the defuse, he'll tap it. keep his head tucked away as Era tries to defend against it. They do get matched in the end. Juicy cool. Now down to the 1 versus 1, and Era's going to charge right forward against it. Henu's caught with a headshot. Era's done it again. Young Ninjas find the equalizer.
Oh my goodness, I didn't think that was possible. With the way of the position, the bomb plant right in the open, the crossfire being established from default and out to bank, it looked as if ENCE Academy had done enough, but Era draws both of those for the All-Techs first.
M4 holds back. Waiting for position, Bobek. Christo with the AWP shot, drops that bomb. And Franson is left alone. Surely nothing that he can do here. For once, it is Astralis to look confident. Gets that 1 kill on Ultech, so that's something back. AWP, it's half HP here for Christo. Smoke down against him, and the player out towards mid control. Might be the big concern for Franson. Going to try to bait him out. Looking in for the headshot. Oh my god, he's caught it. No, no. Don't let it happen, boys. Astralis, you can't let this happen.
This is so winnable. Knowing you're up against the AWP, could think about the reposition, look out towards that library control, the pre-aim, the jiggle, he knows exactly where
oh!
And Branson's gonna win it! What a mental round once again for the prospect!
I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
Варіанти дійсно тут у команди Flames є тільки 2 флешки на рітейку. Так, є дифузи, але все ж таки мав бути дим ще, хоча б
І
один,
що
але
цікаво,
вони все витратили.
дивись, вони йдуть через смітник і банк. В 4 через смітник чи що? Ой, дуже багато часу зараз витрачають. Джимфет всередині плинта. Першого забрав, далі другого забирає. Є відповідь від Спіді, 2 в 2 ситуація. Нагадаю, що немає дима. Немає дима. Ку-ку, що за стрільбой?
Так.
Апекс! 1 в 1.
Не ризикує, не ризикує.
А, це програє цей раунд, MOUZ NXT виграю!
All part. Can't seem to find them. Incendiary sent Fairs. Driven back and killed off by Jimfat. 3 on 3. MOUZ working back into that B site. They finally found an opening, but Hansi takes that man advantage right away. Inspire has got to stand and fight and doesn't do so. Jimfat makes it a triple without taking a single point of damage. Now the bomb goes down for Apeks as one man leans in from Bunny. Going to make some noise out here towards short control. AWP adjusted against. It's all Jimfat now. Needs the ace to bring it together for MOUZ. The jump face is seen for Hansi's part. And now the AK Bunny leans in as Hansi makes noise. Engagement, spray to the Quadra. Jimfat still unscathed. He gets the ace for it. A clutch at last to bring around for MOUZ NXT at last.
Oh, just
Let's continue to press onto the short control.
think about getting the cross smokes down, try and see if they can flash off the AWP, make it uncomfortable for Hansi to find a second.
Nade on from Hansi. Damage done to 2. Throws it, caught the majority of that. They dive in against it. And the feet are seen below the smoke. Inspire gets 2. And NAVI Jr. are reduced to 2 now. 1 player out. Catches Hansi above the smoke. Barely for the headshots of Demon. Suddenly, this round is back on for NAVI, even if they're still down by a man.
This is very workable. Now, Unbroken is hoping for a CT over rotation. He's going to bring that bomb out to my hand side and look into Divider with the AWP.
AWP is still looking at the bathroom's position. Gets his kill. Inspire, quick responsive. Back in for Apeks for the double. Looking around that corner for the triple perhaps. Hearing footsteps. Seeing the taps coming through out towards that divider position. They know it must be around here somewhere, and he lands against the bomb carrier. Quadra around the corner, sees the nade! Oh, and he's got him as well. Apeks